Hello, everyone. Welcome to our detailed technical analysis of STAI stock on the NASDAQ as of July 29th, 2025. This analysis is designed for investors and traders looking to understand STAI's current market dynamics, key technical indicators, and potential price movements. Let's dive into the data and break down what's happening with STAI. General overview and trend. STAI has shown extreme volatility over the past 3 months, with a dramatic surge on July 29, 2025, closing at 1.19 after hitting a high of 1.54 and a low of 0.92. The stock was trading as low as 0.63 on July 1st, 2025, and reached a peak of 2.11 on May 8th, 2025, reflecting significant price swings. The massive volume of 319,087,533 shares on July 29th, compared to an average daily volume of around 1 to 2 million, suggests a major event driving this spike. The short-term trend is strongly bullish, but the longer-term trend remains uncertain due to the stock's volatility and low price levels. Price and volume dynamics. The price action on July 29th was explosive, with STAI gaining 77.82% from the previous close of 0.669, driven by an unprecedented volume of 319,087,533 shares, the highest in the dataset. This compares to the previous high-volume day on May 8th, of 6,285,427 shares, closing at 1.46. The volume-weighted average price on July 29th was 1.1475, slightly below the closing price, indicating strong buying pressure toward the end of the session. The on-balance volume surged to 337,097,821, reflecting massive accumulation, a sharp reversal from the negative OBV trend of negative 13,174,570.57, suggesting institutional or retail buying frenzy. Moving averages. Moving averages provide a clear view of the trend. On July 29th, the 5-day simple moving average, SMA5, was 0.7645, and the exponential moving average, EMA5, was 0.8385, both significantly below the closing price of 1.19, confirming a strong bullish breakout. The 10-day SMA10, 0.7237, and EMA10, 0.7656, also lag behind, indicating the speed of the recent move. The 20-day SMA20, 0.7065, and EMA20, 0.7383, suggest the stock has broken above its medium-term trend with potential resistance at the 50-day SMA50, 0.7006, and EMA50, 0.7463. The 200-day SMA200, 0.6918, and EMA200, 0.7618, indicate the stock is now above its long-term trend, supporting a potential shift to bullish outlook, though the rapid move raises overextension concerns. Technical indicators. Let's break down the key technical indicators by category to understand STAI's momentum and potential direction. Momentum indicators. RSI 14 at 76.381, the 14-day relative strength index is in overbought territory. Above 70, signaling strong upward momentum, but warning of a potential pullback or consolidation. Stochastic K15 at 24.709, with stochastic D15 at 22.514, the K-line is slightly above the D-line, indicating fading momentum from the recent surge. Stochastic K5 at 48.498, with stochastic D5 at 31.1 38.886, the K line above the D line suggests short-term strength, but not yet overbought. Williams R14 at negative 38.043 is far from oversold levels, aligning with the bullish price action. Momentum 10 at 0.479, this reflects strong upward price movement over the last 10 days, confirming the bullish trend. Volume indicators. ATR 14. The ATR 14, the average true range is 0.1203, indicating high volatility, especially after the July 29th spike, which traders should consider for setting stop losses. Bollinger Bands. The upper band, BB upper, is 0.936, the middle band, 20-day SMA, is 0.7065, and the lower band is 0.477. The closing price of 1.19 is well above the upper band, suggesting an extreme bullish move that may lead to a pullback or consolidation. Trend indicators. Let's break down the key trend indicators to understand STAI's potential direction. ADX 14 at 12.003, the average directional index indicates a weak trend, suggesting the recent surge may not yet confirm a sustained bullish trend. Aeron up at 100 with Aeron down at 92 and Aeron OSC 14 at 14.286, the upward trend is dominant, reflecting the recent high. MACD, the MACD line is at 0.0046 above the signal line at negative 0.0381 with a histogram of 0.0427, confirming bullish momentum. Volume-based indicators. Chaikin OSC at negative 13,174,570.57, the negative value reflects prior distribution, but the massive OBV increase on July 29th suggests a sharp shift to accumulation. MFI 14 at 99.510 is extremely overbought, indicating intense buying pressure and potential for a near-term correction. Other indicators. PSAR at 0.62 is well below the current price, supporting the bullish trend. TEMA 10, the triple exponential moving average, at 0.8956 is below the closing price, confirming short-term bullishness. Ultimate OSC at 52.362 indicates moderate momentum, suggesting room for further upside, but with caution due to overbought indicators. Linear regression. The 14-day time series forecast, TSF 14, is at 0.804, significantly below the closing price of 1.19, indicating the stock is trading well above its linear regression trendline. This extreme deviation suggests overbought conditions and a potential pullback. Opening price prediction for the next trading day. Based on the closing price of 1.19, volume-weighted average price of 1.1475, and overbought signals from RSI 14 at 76.381 and MFI 14 at 99.510, STAI could open between 1.10 and 1.15 on July 30th, 2025, as profit-taking may occur after the massive surge. The high ATR 14 of 0.1203 and positive MACD histogram of 0.0427 suggests continued volatility, with the pullback likely unless sustained buying volume persists. Support and resistance levels. Support. The immediate support is at 0.92, July 29th low, followed by the lower Bollinger Band at 0.477 and the psychological level of 0.60 if selling pressure intensifies. Resistance. The recent high of 1.54 is the immediate resistance, with further resistance at 1.60 and the May 8th high of 2.11 if the bullish momentum continues. Intraday price range estimate. Using the ATR 14 of 0.1203, the next trading day's potential high is 1.19 plus 0.1203 equals 1.3103, and the low is 1.19 minus 0.1203 equals 0.1097. This range suggests volatility between 1.07 and 1.31, reflecting the stock's recent price action. Potential scenarios. A bullish scenario. If buying volume remains high and RSI 14 stabilizes, STAI could test 1.31 or even 1.54, especially with positive catalysts like news or sector momentum. A bearish scenario. If profit-taking occurs due to overbought RSI 14 at 76.381 and